So, welcome back, guys. This is the playlist of FYBCom Mathematical, Statistical, and Technique. Okay, so we are in the third lecture now, and the last problem I have given you this exercise to solve, and I hope you have solved it. So, let's move on to the next question. So, the next question is what Mr. Dinesh bought some shares of a company which had a face value of rupees 100. The company declared a dividend of 15%, but Mr. Dinesh rate of return on investment was only 12%. At what market price did he purchase the shares? There was no brokerage involved. Fine. Since we know that, okay, so face value is what? Face value is 100 rupees. Rate of dividend. Rate of dividend is what? 15%. Okay. And rate of return is given. Rate of return is what? 12%. The question is what? At what market price did he purchase the share? There was no brokerage involved. So since there was no brokerage involved, so that's why the purchase cost will be equal to market price. Okay. So we have the formula, a rate of return. Rate of return is equal to dividend on one share divided by purchase cost of one share or investment of one share. So here purchase cost of one share is equal to market price of one share because brokerage is what? Zero. So this will become purchase cost or market price. Directly write this as market price. So market price of one share multiplied by 100. So rate of return is given. The rate of return on investment is what? 12, which is equal to dividend on one share. So dividend on one share is what? So if you find out dividend on one share is what? Dividend on one share is equal to face value multiplied by rate of dividend. So face value is what? 100 and rate of dividend is what? 15. So 15 by 100 means what? 15 rupees. So this will become 12, which is equal to 15 by market price of one share multiplied by 100. Okay. So what will this become? So therefore, market price is equal to 15 by 12 into 100. And this is what? 3 4s are 3 5s are 25, which is equal to 125. So market price is what? 125 rupees. So this is the way to solve this. Okay, fine. So next question is what? So till now we have done this one, this one, this one, this one. So in the next question we will use both this formula. Okay, percentage gain, which is equal to net gain by amount invested into 100, where net gain is equal to what? Total sale plus total dividend minus total investment. Okay, fine. So let's write the question. So what is question here? Asha invested 50,000 rupees in equity share of face value rupees 10 and market price of 95 each. After receiving 10% dividend, she sold all the shares at market price of 120 rupees each. Fine. She paid 2% brokerage on both the transaction. Find the percentage profit or loss on both the transaction. So see here, percentage profit or loss or percentage gain has a formula: net gain by amount invested multiplied by 100, and net gain has a formula: total sell plus total dividend minus total purchase. So this is the formula for net gain. Now see here, what is the percentage profit? First of all, we have to find out what is net gain, correct? And to find out net gain, we should know total purchase, total dividend, and total sell. Fine. So total purchase, we know Asha invested 50,000 rupees in equity share of face value 10 and market price rupees 95 each. So we know the total purchase is what? 50,000, correct? But how many number of shares? So for that, we required number of shares. So formula is what? Here, amount invested is equal to 50,000 rupees, correct? Face value is 10 rupees, and market price is 95 rupees. Brokerage charge is 2%. Now I want to find out. So in this question, we will revise all the formula. Okay. So first of all, I want to find out what is the number of shares. So to find out number of shares, we have the formula: number of shares is equal to amount invested divided by purchase cost of one share, correct? Now since there is a brokerage involved, so what is purchase cost of one share? So purchase cost of one share is equal to market price of one share, and since you are buying the share, that's why plus brokerage charge. So market price of one share is what? 95 rupees, plus brokerage charge is what? 2% of 95, 2% of market price. So this will become 95 plus 2 by 100 of 95. So this is nothing but 95 plus 90, 90, 180, 180 and 10, 190. So 190 by 100. I think I am right. 95 multiplied by 2, 190. So this is nothing but 95 plus 1.9, which is equal to 96.9. So purchase cost of one share is what? 96.9. So therefore, number of shares is equal to what? Amount invested is what? 50,000. What is amount invested? 50,000 rupees, correct? So 50,000 divided by purchase cost of one share, 96.9. So 50,000 divided by 96.9 is what? 515.99. Okay. So this is the number of shares. Okay. So here, what we want: total dividend and total sale. Total purchase, we know that this is 50,000. So to find out total sale and total dividend, first of all, you have to find out dividend on one share. So see here, dividend on one share is equal to face value of one share multiplied by rate of dividend, correct? So face value of one share is given. What is the face value of one share? 10 rupees. And what is the rate of dividend? 10%. So 10 rupees share and 10% dividend, correct? So this is nothing but dividend on one share is what? 1 rupees. Cancel. So total dividend will be what? Total dividend will be dividend on one share multiplied by number of shares, correct? So dividend on one share is what? 1 into number of shares is what? 515.99, which is equal to 515.99 rupees. So we got total dividend. Fine. So we got total dividend. Now we have to find out. We got this one. Okay. We know this one. This is 50,000. Now I have to find out total sell. Okay. So to find out total sell, here total sell. What is total sell? So selling price of wait a minute. Selling price of one share is equal to what? Market price of one share minus brokerage charge. Now see here, she sold all the share at market price of rupees 120 each. Okay, so while she was selling, the market price was 120 rupees, and the brokerage charge was market price was 120 rupees, and brokerage charge was how much percent? 2%. 2% of 120. So 120 minus 2 by 100 of 120. So this is nothing but 120 minus, correct? So 120 minus 2.4, and this will become 117.6. So this is the selling price of one share. So what will be the total sell? So total sell will be selling price of uh, one share multiplied by number of share. So this will become, I will write down here, 117.6 multiplied by 515.99. So this will 117.6 multiplied by 515.99. So this is nothing but 606.80.42. Okay. So this is our total sell. So just put in your formula and find out the net dividend. So this is net gain is equal to total sell. We have total sell, we have total dividend minus total purchase. So I will write down here. So net gain is equal to, what is total sell? Total sell is what? 606.80.424. What is total dividend? 515.99. And what is total purchase? 50,000. Okay. So plus 515.99 minus 50,000. So this will become net gain is what? 11196.414. So this is your net gain. Now what you want? Percentage profit, right? So percentage profit has a formula, net gain by amount invested into 100. So your net gain is what? Your net gain is 11196.414 divided by amount invested, that is 50,000, multiplied by 100. So 50,000. So this will be 22.39%. So this is your profit. Okay. So in one question, we have revised all the topics of the shares. Okay. Fine. So let's move on to the next question. Okay. Mrs. Asma Mehta bought 300 shares of a company of face value rupees 100, each at a market price of rupees 240. Fine. So face value is given 100 rupees and market price is given 240 rupees. After receiving a dividend at 8%, so dividend rate is given 8%. She sold the shares at 256 rupees each. Selling price is given 256 rupees. So this is purchase price and this is selling price. Find her rate of return on investment. There was no brokerage involved. Okay, so when there are no brokerages involved, that means the purchase price will become market price and selling price will become this 256. Now you have to find out rate of return on investment. Okay. Fine. So rate of return on investment is what? There are two formula. Rate of return on investment is dividend on one share divided by purchase price of one share. So there is two formula. Rate of return is equal to dividend on one share divided by purchase price of one share. And this is the second formula. When we have to use this formula, when in the same question we are buying the shares, we are getting the dividend and we are selling the shares. Then बिकॉज सपोज अगर मेरे पास एक 100 रुपीज़ का शेयर है, ओके, मुझे रेट ऑफ रिटर्न पता करना है. मेरे पास एक 100 रुपीज़ का शेयर है, मुझे उस पर 10% डिविडेंड मिला और मैंने उसको 200 रुपीज़ में बेच दिया, तो मैं टोटल कितना अर्न किया? एक तो जो 100 रुपीज़ पे जो 10% डिविडेंड मिला उसका 10 रुपीज़, करेक्ट, और दूसरा मैंने 100 रुपीज़ को 200 रुपीज़ में बेचा यानी प्लस 100 रुपीज़, तो मेरा टोटल इनकम कितना हुआ उस शेयर से? 110 रुपीज़, करेक्ट. So this is the thing, rate of return. Okay, so just find out what is rate of return? Price change plus dividend on one share divided by purchase price of one share. So price change means what? Price change means selling price minus purchase price. So selling price is 256 minus purchase price is 240. That means 16 rupees, correct? And dividend on one share will be what? So dividend on one share is what? Face value into dividend rate. Face value is 100, rate of dividend is 8%. That means dividend on one share is what? 8 rupees. So therefore rate of return is equal to dividend on one share, which is 8, plus price change. You have to keep account this price change. What is price change? 16 rupees divided by purchase price of one share. Purchase price कितना है? 240 rupees. So 16 and 8 क्या होता है? 24, but 240 into 100. So 0, 0, 0, 0. So rate of return is 10%. सपोज अगर हम लोग सिर्फ डिविडेंड से करते तो क्या होता, तो ये होता 8/240 इंटू 100, तो ये 3, तो ये होता 10/3 यानी कि 3.333 ऐसा परसेंट। तो समझ में आ रहा है क्या डिफरेंस है। तो अगर एक ही क्वेश्चन में आपको शेयर्स बाय भी किया है, सेल भी किया है और उस पर डिविडेंड भी मिला है, तो रेट ऑफ रिटर्न क्या हो जाएगा, प्राइस चेंज प्लस डिविडेंड वन शेयर डिवाइडेड बाय परचेज प्राइस ऑफ वन शेयर। ओके, सो अभी शेयर्स में हमारा दो टॉपिक बाकी है, एक तो बोनस शेयर और दूसरा है स्प्लिटिंग ऑफ शेयर, स्प्लिटिंग ऑफ शेयर्स। तो ये मैं नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में लूँगा और हम लोग का शेयर टॉपिक एंड हो जाएगा। ओके, तो थैंक यू वेरी मच।